Now, this is a familiar sight. For years, we used to talk to Shane Cairns about Azuro, and he was always up for a good chat. But now we've got a younger crew who've inherited it and a lot of character here. So we're just going to go and have a quick chat with a couple of the guys here. So here's Xavier. Okay, Xavier, we're live. How are you? Xavier Doer. Some of you will know Xavier from his adventures going around Australia.
It's good to be here. All getting pretty excited for this start. Yeah, we're going to be an interesting one for sure.
It is.
And yeah, we're hoping for that buster to come through at the very end. Really wouldn't mind some quite strong breezes.
Well, it looks like you're going to get plenty. It's sort of like sou'wester, isn't it, and fairly heavy.
Exactly, and that's exactly what we were waiting for. So I'm quietly hoping it comes through earlier rather than later, but we'll see how we go. Hopefully we've got enough to keep moving at the start, keep the pace on down the east coast, and see what we do with these currents.
And a lot of love for this boat, and a lot of love for S&S 34s generally, I guess, with Jessica Watson on board as well. It's a great little boat, and it's held up so well over the years. So you're on good form here, aren't you?
Yeah, absolutely. So we've all become S&S 34 enthusiasts. We're all very excited for the Hobart, and yeah, as a crew, we're all just keen to race everyone else and have a good time.
All right, well, we'll leave you with it for now, and we'll hopefully catch up with you in Hobart, if not before. Catch you later, Xavier. There's Niall. Powers not going to Hobart, obviously, wandering around. Who else have we got here? Who else did I see? We've got Rockall. Might see if we can have a chat with those, the German crew. And see if we can... G'day, Niall, how are you? And see if we can have a chat with those. So this is shorthanding again. Sorry, not shorthanding, this is full crude. And might see if I can talk to Peter. Excuse me, guys. Sorry. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me, fellas. Is Peter around?
We don't have a Peter on board.
Oh, I beg your pardon. I got the wrong person, don't I? Who's your skipper?
Our skipper is Christopher Opilon.
Christopher, sorry, not Peter. Beg your pardon. Is he around or not? He's not okay. All right. Okay, well, we may see him, but good luck with the race. Lovely to have you here. Welcome, guys. Catch you later. Sorry, got the first name wrong. So experienced crew there on another small and fast boat. We're going to walk straight past Hutzpah because, much as I've loved talking to Bruce over the years, we've come to an agreement that I don't interview him before the race because he thinks I jinx him. So for the last few years, I've been avoiding having a chat with him then. G'day, how you going? And then there's the beautiful Drumfire here, which is an absolute cracker. It's going to be a sort of a longish race for them as well. But and Michael Ritchie, who owns that gorgeous boat Revolver. G'day, Michael. How are you? Go well. Hope you have a good one. What else have we got down here? Zephyr. And you'll notice that everybody's got their storm jibs ready on the foredeck. So one of the things they have to do is to go up to the race start boat and show them that they've got it rigged, so they have definitely done it. We've got Yeah Baby here, and then we've got Michael Zappa, as he's well known, long history of racing America's Cup and everything else. So someone's taking their photograph, so we might do see if we can find Ian off. Ian, g'day. Hey, Craig, how you going? Now, here's a legend of the game. It's Craig Greenhill, Salty Dingo. So we'll talk to Ian in a moment because, you know, anyway, lovely to see you. So, how many Hobarts is this now?
This will be number 8. As soon as we go over that line, I can claim 8.
Good man. And you're obviously going to be doing some sailing, but hopefully you're going to get some imagery. What do you have in mind?
Yeah, look, this time of the year I'd probably be in a helicopter for Wild Oats 11, and they're not out. They're out this year, and Tomo and Annika invited me to come and sail with them. Sailed with Tomo in 2010. So mixture of helm, maybe a bit of trav, and getting content out and sending photos and video out to tell the good story of Ocean Crusaders and what they do to clean up the waterways.
Yeah, we might have a chat with Ian Thompson about that because that's a really important piece for marine environments and so forth.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, Tomo sailed around Australia, broke the record unofficially, but he saw that the oceans were a mess, and then he created this cause, Ocean Crusaders, where They get paid. They help businesses clean up waterways so that our oceans are cleaner. So you're going to be pretty strict on this boat. No plastic.
Yeah, good stuff. Good, and it's really something that we all need to get our heads around because we're still using a lot of stuff that isn't recycled or isn't really disposable.
Yeah, absolutely. And being on this program, you start to think about what you can do to manage that plastic better.
Yeah.
But yeah, Salty Dingo are proud to be sponsoring this boat. Yeah. So we're helping their cause as much as we can, trying to get their message out, and I get to go sailing again. I'm pretty stoked.
How good's that?
Oh, so good. I wondered if I'd ever race again.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And you're in good shape and ready for it, yeah?
Yeah, shape I don't know, but I'm set. We've had some tough races in the past, and those memories are clear in the mind of how we're going to get through this one. So with every battle scar, you get strength. So we're going to bring that to this race.
Great. Well, we'll be shooting you doubtless from the air. But while we're on camera, I might as well say congratulations on that photo in the Mervo competition. That was a great win from the Mets trade guys.
Thank you. Yeah, I was super stoked that representing Australia that we get to win that prestigious prize and from this great race. Yeah. So I can't wait to see everyone's photos from this race. Yeah. With Kurt Arrigo here this time. I mean, what a gentleman and what a master. So we're pretty lucky to have him on board. And you guys, you're stepping it up every year. And I can't wait to follow your content. I'll have Starlink.
Yes, good old Starlink.
I'll be able to learn about the race from you guys because
your assistants, you're not allowed to do that.
Oh, damn it. Nah, it's a joke.
All good. Well, all the best for the race, Craig, and we're looking forward to seeing your stuff as you go down. It's brilliant having this comms van where you can just move stuff around so easily. It's fantastic. So go well. Catch you later.
Crosbie.
All right, good. We might just have a word with Tomo. Tomo, can we just have a very quick word with you?
Can I get Annika as well?
Yes, that would be lovely. It would be nice if you had the two of you, I think. I just wanted to particularly talk about Ocean Crusaders, because that's a really important cause for us all, and what you're doing, and perhaps a little bit about what you're up to with the boat itself. Sorry? Move me in here? Yeah, there we go. Move on this. Hey, Annika, how are you? Crosbie and Jake from Bowcaddy Media. Just thought we'd have a quick word with you both about Ocean Crusaders particularly. Tell us a little bit about it and particularly how you apply that whole philosophy of looking after sustainability on the boat on the way down.
Yeah, so we're both commercial skippers, so we actually work out on the water, we just not play out there. And if we don't pick up rubbish, who will? Yeah. So for all of us that are enjoying this beautiful environment out there, we should really look after it. Last year we picked up 185 tonnes, or this year 185 tonnes of our Australian rubbish. This coming from our cities, goes into the water, rivers and creeks and out into the ocean. It's not good enough.
It's not good enough. And then what are you doing? What are all the crew having to learn about that whole sort of philosophy for you?
Well, I mean, even right down to our food, there's no single-use plastics on our boat at all. We're going down, all our dinners are already being prepared, they're already in reusable containers. Our lunches are in paper, so what we're hoping to do at the other end is just take paper off the boat. We don't need to be importing rubbish from Sydney all the way down to Tasmania.
Well, it'd be very interesting to see your rubbish bag at the end and compare it with many others, because I suspect it'd be a hell of a lot lighter, yeah?
Yeah, look, I'm pretty sure it'll be pretty small compared to it. It was even last year, when we went two-handed. But the main thing for us is, we're not going to throw any diesel fumes in the water either. We're going down fully solar-powered, like with all our electronics. So while they've been told to charge their engines and their batteries for the radio skids, we'll use the sun for that one.
And it's so much easier sleeping down below when you're not got an engine running for generating.
Yes, it is. And no one on our boat can say, oh, it was the diesel fumes that got me seasick.
So tell us a bit about the sailing. What's this weather mean?
Tricky conditions that we... It's a tactic of the race to get as far south as fast as we can, of course. Yeah. But you further south we get on the first 24 hours, you less upwind work we have to do in the end.
And there's going to be a fair bit of that towards the end anyway.
It looks like it, and it's not preferable on a boat like this.
No. Well, go well. Lovely to see you're taking Craig with you. We're looking forward to seeing the imagery. We've been talking about Starlink. Honestly, it's like a rolling advert for Starlink, but man, what a difference that's going to be making to just about everything, yeah?
Yeah, I think like the coverage coming off the boats this year will be amazing,
Yeah.
and hopefully we can get rid of HF radios next year.
Yeah, I know. We were just talking to Kian Murphy, and he said he's the Irish guys who was two-handing, and I met him the other day, and he was saying sailing's going to be fine, but man, the paperwork and HF, I think we lost that 25 years ago. Anyway, we'll see how we go. Well done and good luck, and we look forward to seeing you in Hobart. Thanks,
See you on
guys.
the helicopter.
Yes, yeah, we'll wave from the helicopter. That's right. Catch you guys. Catch you later. Thanks a lot. Right, I think we might just have one last look down this way, see if there's anyone down here. Ecstasy. Margaret Rintoul is a beautiful boat. Who else have we got? And this is Teasing Machine, and I'm just wondering whether Eric de Turckheim is here, because no, they're all so prepared that they come down later, which is usually a pretty good sign about how prepared people are, is that there's not people aren't on the boat at 9 o'clock, 9:30. But so this is Teasing Machine. She's an NMYD 54. She's Eric de Turckheim has got an incredible record. Excuse me. Transatlantic races, 2 wins in that. He came precious close to winning this race in a former Teasing Machine, but didn't make it. So he's back with his big 54-footer, and you can sort of see it's all set up in full trim. This, what you're looking there, that's a kind of classic cuddy stuff that you would have for major offshore stuff, where you've got proper sealed doorways there. You'll see that all the clutches and so on are sitting in the centre, so it's sort of not dissimilar to an outside version of the Mocha 60s that you see these days. And of course he takes this on some pretty serious ocean racing. If you're doing things like transatlantic, you know, you've got to really know what you're up to. Classic chamfer in the bow there, long bowsprit, and all the usual gear, but a fast boat, so it'll be very interesting to see how she fares.